Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Alright, so Arsenal don't destroy Manchester United where they play for the Emirates Stadium as Arsenal beats them 3-1. So for that match, there are a lot of matters arising. So many things happen for that match. Before the match, Thomas Partey get injury, so Arsenal no really starts. Thomas Partey they saying gets groin injury because Arsenal even announced him for their social media platform. So now there we will see him. So now because Partey no play, because we're expecting Partey, Rice, Odegaard to play in the midfield, but since he was unavailable, that is why Arteta continued the experimentation of Kai Havertz. So we started the match, we're in the ascending order. The first 26 minutes, Manchester United had nothing to offer. Man, just they play long balls. They tried to get maybe Rashford on the break, making attack Arsenal. Arsenal control the ball very well. And Havertz missed a glorious opportunity where Arsenal for use starts the match 1-0. We make Arsenal fans on the verge, we say this is why we say don't put him in the first 11. So after that one, we say try all our best. Before you know what's happen, Rashford don't get chance, back, boom, 1-0. Manchester United lead Arsenal, but it took 101 seconds for Arsenal to reply as Martinelli gave Odegaard the free ball. Odegaard bomb, he entered the net, it became 1-1. Game continue. First half finish, before you know, they bring in the likes of Fabio Vieira, Gabriel Jesus, so many other people will come inside and then play. And before you know what's happen, the Manchester United score another goal with Garnacho with the contoxin and offside. And thank God they will just be very happy to see the ball and offside before Declan Rice, £105 million, justifiable. Declan Rice gets so Baba just wipe and it deflects from somebody, but he entered 2-1 before you know Gabriel Jesus, the room keeper, on score, and that's so it is. So what are the lessons learned from the way the match they go? So number one, Kai Havertz. A lot of people on the talk say make Kai Havertz come from the bench, which I quite agree with. But the problem is say those who they say make we start Fabio Vieira, that he'll be very good to start him in the beginning. So the thing is, there are some players that are called super subs, or if you like impact subs. So those kind of players, it plays another role. Now in this Fabio Vieira they play now. If you put them before the match, they will not have that much needed impact. Therefore, we should be very patient and see how Arteta they try to reintegrate the Fabio Vieira into the squad. No go put the cats before the horse. Away from that, so this man Rice will buy £105 million. The guy is justified that in fee any day, anytime when they play, and he played fantastically well, scored his first goal of the night. And a lot of people they forget say Gabriel Jesus never scored against Manchester United for an entire EPL career. He never scored against them. And lo and behold, he dribble. I don't know who he dribble, whether I'm Maguire, I mean, how be that? When he dribble, the person slide, slip for ground, or wipe the ball. And I'm very happy with the way they can score that Andre Onana, because that guy get big mouth, that's a loud mouth. They score once, the way they celebrate, that's a long win cup. Before you know, they give us back by calling everybody calm down. Before you knew what was going on, just knocked them. So I was very happy with the take win. Away from that, the argument of whether Gabriel Jesus can now start or whether Arteta can now start, well, with the go international break now. By the time we come back, I just have every belief that Gabriel Jesus will be thrown into the helm of affairs. He will continue from where he stopped and he will start. And I'm happy he came in like 15-20 minutes to go and he still contributed to the score sheet. So I'm just happy. And another important point we say, without Partey, now we are in safe hands. Unlike before, when we say if Partey no day, we will cry. Who are we going to use? Hey, what we will do? Now we have a Declan Rice that can slot into Partey's role seamlessly. No one even believe say Partey no day the match gets. And we still have a Jorginho on the bench. We still come in and do one or two things. Like before, we don't really get this kind of squad that we look bench. We got like 3 match changers before. If you look bench, we will see Trossard, only Trossard. Now we don't even need to call Trossard. We get people who go bring in and they will change the match entirely. So now so much does be so. That's my own analysis, the post-match analysis of the match. So let's continue with the daily news. Another thing why I noticed we say Manchester United came to the Emirates Stadium and they were scared of playing football. Like Manchester United disappointed. If you watch the full-time analysis, I was saying Man U disappointed me. Like they came here, gave Arsenal too much respect. They don't really come as I can express themselves like, come and play football. We are here to enjoy ourselves. This was supposed to be an end-to-end stuff attacking football. From Man U, they prefer to stay behind and allow Arsenal get all the possession. They can't say, okay, we want to be hitting them on the break. Even Babasato at some point came out and was saying that is their own game plan. So they don't want to come drag possession, they don't want to come play tiki-taka. Their own army, they counter attack. They are waiting for Arsenal to make mistakes so that they can ponder, get pounds on that mistake and try to hurt us, which is what they were trying to do. At the end of the day, it backfired and they were wasting time. Could you believe? Under 20-something minutes, Manchester United are wasting time. Like, who does that? Who would ever think of that? So it is what it is. I just been very, very happy to say Arsenal stand tall, and it shows how far we have come for Manchester United to be respecting us, because number one, history is behind us. For the last 5 games for here, we don't win 4 and they draw 1. So they are trying, they don't say they come and come all out to go collect that one as Shola. So they just say, okay, maybe they see how they go take mitigate the damage and play safe, you get. And thankfully for them, they get a goalkeeper that can play out from the back. So Onana was doing that, but at the end of the day, boom, boom, we knocked them. So far so good. 4 games gone, we win 3, draw 1. We are 2 points behind Manchester City. Let's see how the league will go. Now, away from that, for the media setting, where they call the interview Mikel Arteta, so Baba Kwale explained, say he already tell the boys for the media, for the dressing room, say this match is going to be decided by a late winner. He don't tell them ahead of time. He predicted it and he came to pass. But you know, we talk about the public domain because everybody needs that emotion, and that emotion. Look at the way Arteta celebrated. Look at the way me too I celebrated behind the scenes, and I believe say Una also celebrate the same way. Like all Arsenal fans, everybody is happy with the way our team they perform, and this is what we have been talking about. This is the first time actually this season that we are using this our normal system, our normal formation, because Zinchenko is back. And I said it, as long as Zinchenko is back, the Bremogales will also be back, and 2 of them they did fantastically well. At the same time, Arteta can talk about scoring late goals. But they ask us, why are we saying how they score late goals? Now it depends on late goals. Look at the last time we met Manchester United where we won 3-2. We depended on late goals from the likes of Edin Ketia. So they call the ask and say, why are we like that? So Baba Kwale explains, not be saying like make we score late goals. So look at the chance where Bukayo Saka missed. I would have preferred Bukayo Saka to score that. Or look at the one Havertz missed. I would have preferred Havertz to, like, we created chances. I would have preferred to score those chances, but it is what it is. If we don't score those chances, then we need to look for another way to ensure we score and win the game. Because in the dressing room, we already spoke about it, that this was a must-win game, especially after Man City don't already win their own, because we are playing to win the league, so we want to play better, and we cannot be dropping games, especially this kind of tough games. Winning this kind of games is going to build your momentum, just like it's coming at the wrong time when we are going at an international break. And we all know how international break stunts people's growth and reduce people's momentum. So just the principle, by the time we will come back, everybody will run it fresh, and let's see what we'll do on from them forward. Alright, so they're going to ask Arteta about Declan Rice's performance. Say how he takes seed, the way Declan Rice play. The guy played very well, he scored. So Arteta can do of the opinion, say, I'm not saying the jealous Declan Rice. Like, I wish I was like him. Look at the way fans, they don't create song for him now. Rice baby. They don't create fans when they play, they don't create chants for Declan Rice. They are happy with him, like the way they perform, again, scoring that goal. Look at the way he celebrated. That's like his first goal. Even Declan Rice self, they call it interview, but back on the top say, he don't the day behind the scenes. Like when he was at West Ham, all this kind of Arsenal versus Man U, Man U versus Man City versus Chelsea, Liverpool versus Man City, all these big games, the smaller teams, everybody will watch on the TV because it is a blockbuster game, big game in the EPL. You want to watch it. You'll be like saying they watch a Clasico. So he has been seeing how important games like this are to Arsenal fans. Again, so for that reason, he come and say now he don't partake inside that game. Maybe saying they did for house to watch for TV. So obviously he wanted to make a mark he gets so that he will score. And hearing the chants from the 12th men, from the stands, Rice baby, they're chanting your name. Come on, you'll be spawned, you get, especially with the electricity in the stadium. Come on, man, you're going to feel the vibes, you're going to feel the energy. So these are the things that push players. So that is why most times we see, oh, they got good like this, we tell the fans, come on, we need a voice, come on, ginger us, come on, push us. Get. So it is very, very important. Even say all those Michael Richards, Roy Keane, and all that, so they do like post-match press conference. They were saying the noise at the Emirates Stadium in this match is deafening. Like if you did for outside London, maybe South London, you go to hear them because Arsenal fans, especially this kind of match, the buzz brain. Alright, so at the same time, they're going to ask Arteta, say, why Fabio Vieira know the start? Like, why you know the thing, say, since this guy they get impact, why you know the starter? Not that Arteta can't talk. Say, him purposely they start Kai Havertz so that Fabio Vieira will come in late, come make an impact, because him no say Fabio Vieira an impact player, I guess. When he comes in, he will have an impact in the last minutes. So Baba even the expert say there are some relationships ready for Arsenal team where people don't really know about. Like him with the coach, you know what I'm saying? People like Fabio Vieira and Martinelli, they're like brothers. They love playing together. But like I said earlier, I can't believe I said maybe Arteta knows say I don't talk. So players like this are impact sub. Maybe that her role Arteta won't give. And what the full-time analysis you see when I said it, that there's what they call impact sub, or if you like super sub, that they bring this kind of players 15-20 minutes to go, boom, you see their impact. When you start this kind of players from the beginning, you don't really see their impact. And people keep forgetting that Manchester United players have been without the ball for so long. Like now we they dominate. So when you are not with the ball, when you are playing off the ball, you suffer so much, you run around so much, and you run down your energy bar. Yeah, so it was not easy for Manchester United players to be running all around without the ball. That is why players can come from the bench and have such a humongous impact. So now do everything this, so I just be very happy with the way Arteta analyze that Fabio Vieira. Don't be surprised, next match you might see Fabio Vieira starting, or he continues with his impact sub role. We'll just watch any which way, as long as they give us 3 points, I'm good to go. Alright, so Arteta also they talk about our mentality of never giving up. So Baba going to talk say even as when it was 1-1, but you know, we can talk say when Garnacho scored, it can be like say it was all over. But the VAR came to our rescue and they cancelled it that it was offside, even though they argue say whether or not offside, that may not be offside. But we never gave up because the fans were chanting, they were pushing, and luckily for us, Declan Rice can wipe that shot, because Declan Rice say normal for him, if I don't pass the ball to Fabio Vieira, but you know, something just say make him wipe him, and he just wipe him, and the next person he enter, guy was celebrate like mad. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, we sure if you see me, you know say I still they feel with the euphoria of that way, like the ecstasy, like I'm still very excited, I'm happy, like there's this adrenaline rush moving through my body. So I don't know whether that's so before you, but me, I just very happy, like I'm enjoying myself. Alright, so if you watch it, I don't know whether I don't see that clip of Gabriel Magalhaes setting Garnacho offside, like that trap, like it was an intentional offside trap. And luckily for us, he catch him, because if they say no catch him, they for just beat us, win us 2-1, or maybe at the end of the day go end 2-2. But if you see that thing, see the way they do in body, doing it, we're going to say it was very intentional, very high IQ player. I guess you saw the guy, you saw the pass, and he did that. And luckily for us, it worked. Although people like Eric Ten Hag, they come outside, they talk, say that ball was not an offside. Say the referees then do mistake. You can say Garnacho's goal was not offside. VAR drew the wrong angle, that they were looking at it from the wrong point of view. Say for him, like what I said in the studio, when you look at it with your normal human eye, you see that it looks like it was not offside. But if you can't draw the line, you cannot argue with the line. I don't think they draw lines wrongly. Get line and line. Maybe not because now our opponent happen to say that we happen to now we feel the talk say no be offside, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm just happy with the win. Alright, so Kylian Tierney don't play very well for his debut. We Real Sociedad beat Granada 5-3, so I'm happy for him. They won their match. So even the Real Sociedad coach called the comment side talk say Kylian Tierney had a very superb game. So no wonder, because Arsenal and Real Sociedad play similar style of football. So for that reason, you know, the surprise say the guy played very well for him. First, we played like 72 minutes before they come out, but they win, even though they still concede like 3 goals. But at the end of the day, they won, and the manager is happy. And the manager is happy, Kylian Tierney is happy. We over here at Arsenal, we are happy because he's getting the much needed playing time that he wanted. So that's just it. Alright, Bruno Fernandes also come outside. So we wanted them to have the ball, you guys, so we could counter, because we know we are dangerous on the counter attack. And this is what I'm talking about. Why would you come out proudly and be saying you wanted them to? Can't you two play with the ball? No be ball you can't play. Are you supposed to be running around like chickens? Can't you come and play ball? Play ball, play ball. If you go score 10, score. We will go tell nobody look for, you go to wait until we do mistake. At the end of the day, if you don't backfire and I lose. In hindsight now, the people in the one that say, I'm of the so no for play attacking football, but it is what it is, because they wanted a draw. Even Babatov, the former player, he talks that if Manchester United came out with a point at the Emirates Stadium, it will be good enough. Like there's nothing bad in it, because they know that this place is like a boogie ground in recent times. to Manchester United when they come here, they collect back, and we know they fail get as they come. We give them because he plenty, we dash am. Now promo we dey do now, so we don't start with Manchester United. So next match, Everton, I want us to continue the same momentum. Everton are not having the best of times at the moment. Get how many goals they don't score? I don't think they've even won a match. So we'll just continue for them because most of the times Arsenal will play against a big team, play fantastically well. Now go and meet a small team and surprise you. Get you can't see draw. That has been the major problem. That's our Achilles heel. So we'll just see what will happen at the end of the day after the international break. Alright, so Roy Keane for news over here. They say one Arsenal fan give the guy head boots, get that Roy Keane, because after Garnacho score, you get where they come cancel him. So Roy Keane was preparing to go to his post-match press conference with Michael Rickards. So they say one of the Arsenal fans come meet him for the foyer. I be when they move, where fans they pass, yeah. Now the guy accost and say you when they talk so many things about Arsenal, what's this up? Just won't give him for face like this guy can dodge him. He hit him for chest and chin. So at the end of the way, Michael Rickards can step in. Then police, all those security guards come, they arrest the guy. Police are investigating it. Even though the fans they agree because people don't understand that this football that we are saying, football is an emotional sport. So be careful what you say because some people go kind of mind, they vex for you. So that is it. And you know, Roy Keane has this high level animosity for Arsenal. They kind of like Arsenal for any reason. It just be like Gary Neville. Most of the time they are saying so many bad things about Arsenal, and most of the fans know they like to hear them. So, but that no me say, no call the support violence, we can take a loss into your hands, or you know that. Even use mouth stop. You said, use your mouth talk back. So that's so it just be so. At the end of the day, we say no to violence. Alright, if you watch us for YouTube, make it subscribe so our show will go far and wide. You get, and we do also on Facebook, so make you follow us. If you're not on Facebook, you watch us, make you follow us so that we will get more reach. If you're watching us on Twitter, don't forget to subscribe, and as you do so, God continue to bless you guys in Jesus' name and inshallah. Amen. Alright, so William Gallas come as I call it, talk about Mikhailo Mudryk of Chelsea. So Gallas is of the opinion say Mudryk made a very, very big mistake. Okay, now you don't enter Chelsea. Look at all the time you've been in Chelsea. Look at their trajectory. Look at the trajectory of Arsenal. Who do you think is having the best time? Say the agents of this Mudryk, they did this guy dirty. So you know, I shatter the next plan and then push and go Chelsea. I've been an agent space and go Chelsea. I've been an choose Chelsea by himself. So he's suffering. Now he can't even get playing time. He's on the bench. The coach will buy him. No, the coach will day now again. So the guy is suffering. He gets. He's on the bench. He's like an average player. In fact, the points go come and they go sell him because Gallas is saying, I've played for Arsenal. I've played for Chelsea. At this present moment, I can tell you, Arsenal were the best place for him to go. Like he made a very, very big mistake. In hindsight, now he go they regret. Say, had I known? And the guy can go sign 7 years contract. So he go take a bench for eternity. In short, I'm not going to be surprised if they send them out on loan because they bought more wingers. They don't see Kopama enter. They get plenty of wingers. That is why Mudryk is not having anything because, and you know, go blame Pochettino. A player that has played like 21 games or thereabouts, you've not scored 1 goal. You get so. What does it mean? It means you are a flop. So that's just what it is. And it's just this sad because personally I feel if Jose Mudryk enter Arsenal, he would have Arteta would know how he would take develop him very well. So it is what it is. So my dear Arsenal lovers, you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen, we'll see the thumbnail. Click out so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So start signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. I am out.